Hey, JayborinoPlays here, welcome back. Continuing Fire It Up, a custom campaign for StarCraft 1. Zerg Hunt. Obliterate all dissonant Zerg, orders from Karm. You better obey, he likes to decorate his carrier with the ones that disobey. Alright, so we're playing as Protoss. I have actually already played this map. I'll explain it a little bit more when we get into the mission. I can't believe it was a setup. I should have expected it. We've explored Pagaki too many times. It was obvious it was a trap. The damn abandoned complex was made of fucking paperboard. Those Dark Templar were tough, but we got one of them alive and got some information from him. Unfortunately, he killed himself as soon as we didn't look. Now we have to find this Karm Dartex guy and stop him and his dark acolytes. Good job, Observer. The diversion was successful. Not only have the GFA lost forces with our ambush, but the acolyte was captured. The acolyte that was captured also was able to trick them into searching for me on the moon. Now we'll strike from the shadows with all of Ignitus's brood while Jake is distracted, directing the forces on Pagaki. We have a problem, sir. A group of Yggdrasils managed to snap out of our control, and they took 2/3 of the Zerg forces in the area. They also helped more of Ignitus's elite to escape. Not a problem. We'll gut those Yggdrasils in a moment. I'd like to kill the elite rogues as well, but we might not have enough time until Jake realizes the info was a lie. Move out, and if you die, I'll kill you. How motivating, Karm. You. Yes, you. I know you're there. What kind of turncoat are you? First with the GFA, then with Ignitus, and now with me. I've been monitoring your activity. You somehow changed between Terran Zerg and Protoss, but I know you're the same person. Go down there and defeat the feral Zerg, or I'll tear your limbs off one by one. Personally. Breaking the fourth wall there. Referencing us, the player, just like in the original StarCraft briefings. Turn off the music, alright. How did I get caught in this mess again? Vorgozz, if you make me take place in another mission, I'll run over you with the Mako. Then I'll put my level 60 soldier, Perfect Paragon Shepherd, in the way. The one that can take a Thresher Maw hit to the face on Insanity, and your Mako will just explode. That is true? Why is that like that in Mass Effect 1? Are you sure you want to try that? Eh? Bring it. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite meta reference on the Citadel. What? That's the Mass Effect failure music. But it's true. Those Thresher Maws blow up your tank in one hit, but if you're outside of the Mako, you can survive multiple hits. It's bizarre. Don't say I didn't tell you so. You can turn the music on again. All right, will do. Here we go. Mission number 4. We're gonna start. We're in the midst of battle. Let's see if maybe we can just get some of these units out that are just like up here and attacking. They don't need to be doing that. Get out of there. Get out of there. I'll turn the game speed up in a moment. Basically, we start and like all of this stuff is just attacking, which is a nice little touch, but it's all dying. Okay, let's bump it up. As you can see, we have a huge amount of units. So the objectives: kill all enemy Yggdrasils, which are actually quite tricky to kill because they have so much armor. And then optional, kill all elite Zerg. So the hint for the Easter egg is not the main objective, which to me means kill all of the rogue heroic Zerg before killing all the Yggdrasils. Now this Yggdrasil up here, it was triggered such that when I got close to it, it would just leave and the mission would end. And that was a minor bug. So I sent it to Vorgozz, which, huge shout out just for making this campaign, but also for fixing that really quick. I would never expect someone to just be on the clock to fix a minor bug that I found. It's not a big deal if I have to like take a day off, but really, really cool that it's all working now, so I don't have to delay a day or anything. I had actually recorded this and just tried my best to make it work, but I couldn't quite get all the yellow Zerg before triggering that Yggdrasil to fleeing. Anyway, we have 1 million bases. I'm gonna get them all set up, probably hotkey all my hives and hatcheries and what have you. And I'm going to consolidate all my forces and then probably just go. I won't bring Karm. I don't think that's a good idea. But yeah, I'm going to consolidate all these units and just go and start attacking into the Zerg. And I'm going to assume that it's going to work properly this time. Hopefully it will. We're 3-3. We have all our upgrades. There's no macroing to do besides saturating some of these bases, which is awesome. It's just great that we don't have to worry about that at all. Okay. 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then meanwhile with our Protoss, we can just make more carriers. Because why not? Because carriers. Okay, and let's rally them over here. Okay, here come the enemies attacking us. They are also 3-3, so we have to be a little careful because we could get killed by these giant balls of enemy units. Not a big deal, but what I want to do is take all my units and move them over to this little entrance where the enemy can get to us from. So we'll flank them a little bit here. All right, let's get in here. Again, we got a lot of static defense. Some of it's on the high ground. The tables have turned. We have the annoying high ground defense now. Ha-ha! We're going to leave Karm at home because I don't want to accidentally run him into his death. I'll bring the shuttles, too. I'll just bring everything. We got Corsairs. I typically don't even use Corsairs, but I just want to free up some supplies so I can make more carriers. And then we need Overlords. Let's rally a bunch of them and saturate this gas, because I remember making drones for it. And I don't want to take as long as last time, because last time, what I ended up doing, I just built like a million. I just took forever to macro up. That was completely unnecessary. Here's an Yggdrasil. I want to be careful not to accidentally kill those too fast, because again, if we kill them, the mission will end. Let's go ahead and save. It's because I've repurposed my, or I've moved my units, rather. Let's save here. I have an existing save again because I was playing this before, but rather than doing that, we will just play this like normal. I think I've saturated most of my gases, except this one. We don't really have to make more probes. I'd rather just leave the supply. We have so many mining bases. That's great. We'll bring a few of these overlords. I hear those carriers, baby. Let's make them. I'm probably just going to do like carrier hydralisk and just spam hydralisks like crazy. Again, we have a huge force here already. We have 7 carriers. Let's just make sure we saturate those. Build interceptors, rather. And then what I'm going to do is, I think we just go and attack soon. So let's just attack up in this direction. Let's see what happens. We got to get going, otherwise the enemy AI has huge production capabilities. We got to get them on the back foot a little bit. So let's do it. Again, I don't really care what happens to these units over here. We can disruption web, we can maelstrom, just blast through these hydralisks that they have. What I'd like to do, you guys, again, I really don't care if this stuff dies, if the Corsairs die. Not really that big of a deal. What I'm going to do is rally my hatcheries all up here and just make hydralisks. Just constant flow of hydralisks. Might even get more hatcheries just to make more. Okay, and again, I just want to move everything up here. Okay, so we're pushing in. This poor guy doesn't know what he's doing. I guess just maelstrom here. There we go. He's frozen. Those devouring ones are a little scary. Now, I'm anticipating like a giant swath of anti-air at any moment here, so we have to try to keep some anti-air nearby our carriers. I should make more carriers as well while I'm at it, so let's do that. So we're starting to push in. Again, we have crazy production capabilities, but so does the enemy. So we can't get complacent. Okay, let's rally on up here. Looks like there's still a spore colony there we're going to have to take care of.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, looks like we're fully saturated on interceptors. Any little bit of economic damage we can do, or rather production damage that we can do, is going to be hugely helpful. Okay, another round of hydralisks. Have them come on in and support my my carriers. The carriers are going to do the majority of the damage for sure. And they're already 3-3-3. What a treat. And I should bring some overlords with me. Oh, I have units down here. Let's just get all this stuff in there. Got a bunch of extra units. I just got to get all this stuff in there. I'm just auto-attacking with it. Free up that supply. We'll make more carriers. We'll make more hydralisks. We'll make more overlords. And I probably want to make just more hatcheries, yeah. And then we have to start hunting down all of the yellow Zerg. So let's go ahead and save now, because again, I just want to make sure that bug is basically gone. An unclean one here. Let's auto-attack to this upper right area. That's what I did the first time I played this, and that's when it triggered the victory, which was a mistake. Okay? Everybody get in there. And as long as there aren't a bunch of devourers, which it doesn't seem like there are, which is good. Okay, hydralisks, more hydralisks. Yes, kill all their normal overlords. That's good. We got to keep an eye out again wherever there are Yggdrasils, which is hard to pick them out. But they have so much health, it's not like we're going to kill them instantly anyway. Okay, we might want to go in and start picking off individual... There's an Yggdrasil. We can just leave that one alive. We should start trying to pick off individual buildings, because the Zerg can just reinforce so quickly. Like, look at this. Okay. And we should be careful about lurkers. Let's move this stuff up. You guys keep going. All right, the mission didn't end. There was an Yggdrasil here, and he escaped through that beacon. I wasn't watching it, but it did happen. Trust me. And the mission didn't end. Okay, so again, our goal here is to kill every Yggdrasil, and one of them is down here. So as long as these don't die accidentally, and I don't know what would kill them because most of my units are moving right past them. Nope, don't let them do that. Dark Templar, get on it. We're gonna attack up to the left, and we got those mass carriers with the Hydralisks, and we're gonna sweep from right to left. Sure, these are all Zerg that could rejoin us, but no, they're all dying. Because it's the optional objective, okay? You can't just not do the optional objective. It's not really... Well, it is an optional objective. I was going to say it's an Easter egg, but it's actually an optional objective here. Okay, one carrier is going to dead a Spore Colony. That's bad news. Get out of there, buddy. Kakalsa putting up a fight! Okay, good. That's an Yggdrasil. I'd prefer if maybe we just leave him alone. Get rid of that Spore Colony. Yeah, so these Zerg, they're heroic Zerg. They take way more hits than you initially expect, that's for sure. Okay, hit here. Let's go ahead and queue up more Hydralisks. Where's that Yggdrasil? Here. My goal is to just get away from this Yggdrasil so we don't have to worry about accidentally killing it. There we go. Now comes the anti-air force that the Zerg seem to have built in response. And this is what we're going to need Hydralisks and such for. Got Dark Templar coming in here. Oh, these are the Dark Acolytes, actually, that do a ton of damage. We didn't... Wow. I didn't lose any carriers to that. I expected to lose something. I guess not. All right, focus down Kakalsa. There we go. Hit the Hive. Again, I want to kind of focus on getting rid of their production capabilities because they can just reinforce for eternity. Okay. Guess I can make more carriers. Why not? Got the money. Don't have to worry about upgrades or macroing or anything. It's awesome. Okay, and again, there is an Yggdrasil here. So as long as we don't accidentally kill it, we're in great shape. Hunter Killer down. I mean, hell, if we start with just full tech tree, of course I'm gonna make those carriers, right? Okay, come on down here. Why are you worrying about the egg? They always just care about the eggs. Stop it. Spore Colony, Hunter Killer. We really only have to kill the Renegade, these Renegade things, but you know. Oh god, Scourge. Let's see, we got more Hydralisks coming up. Get them over here. Get them over here. I want to get rid of those buildings in the middle too, because they're just going to cut off my rallying forces. I guess my rallying forces would eventually kill them by themselves. Okay, that's good. Reaver, still alive? Let's send you into your death because I hate you. I don't know. Attack this. Let's see, what do we have up here? Hydralisk. Again, maybe just focus down the production. We've almost got all of the yellow Zerg. There's a Torask up here. Let's focus it down. Look how much heat that thing can take. Oh my god. What do we have left down here? A Hydralisk, get in there. This Torask will do anything to survive. He's just gonna run away. No, he's out for blood. He wants to get to my other units. All right, hit him. A 3/3 Torask is scary. The Hydralisks are actually doing the majority of the damage to this thing. He takes like no damage from interceptors. It's crazy. Okay, no yellow units. And we've gotten rid of most of their production, so I don't think there's anything left that we really have to be concerned about. Let's just target the yellow units. Man, you think with 10 carriers hitting them, they wouldn't take that long. Anytime I've had access to devouring ones, it feels like they die instantly to siege tanks or something, but nope, not in this case. Okay, that's good. Let's see, we've got a Kakalsa over here we're gonna have to get, and then this group. And that should do it. And then we have to track down the remaining Yggdrasils as well. I have no idea what this is going to do for us. Again, it's probably just, it's listed as the Easter egg, so probably nothing. But we probably could have finished this map pretty quick had we not been concerned with this at all. Okay, Spore Colony. Spore Colony. Okay, Hunter Killers. Yeah, get the Kakalsa first. And then we got to start tracking down those Yggdrasils, which I should have not stopped making Hydralisks. This mission is just an exercise in, you know, hotkeying and macroing your units not macroing, or just making units and just rallying them and moving them as fast as possible. I made more carriers, I don't even know where they are, but at this point I'm more focused on just completing this. There we go, that should do it. Nope, I missed a Kukulza. Let's get over there. Ah, don't hit me with Scourge, you jerks. Okay, that's an Yggdrasil. They're rebuilt. You know what, we can just let this live, that's fine. Never mind, it's probably gonna die just because I've unleashed my interceptors. Alright, this should be the last one of the optional objective. It was. All elite feral Zerg eliminated. Okay. Oh. Okay. I guess let's just kill the Yggdrasils now. I expected there to be something. You know, let's go to this beacon and see. Let's just walk something to this beacon, just in case it did anything. To be honest, I doubt it, but let's try it. Let's send a ground unit as well. There we go. Again, just because we got those elite Zerg, now we have to go find the Yggdrasils. One is down here, I thought. Will you just fuck off, please? That's a normal overlord. That's a spore colony. Nothing down here. Again, now I gotta start tracking down where these Yggdrasils even are. By the way, yes, that got me nothing. Alright, so it's got to be over here. The Zerg are aggressively rebuilding. Here's an Yggdrasil. He's just sitting there. It looks like normal overlords patrol around. The Yggdrasils just sort of sit. So we found 2. So let's go hunt them down. We'll use our carriers to do it. We could send our Hydralisks, I suppose, as well. Just want to keep the enemy down. I should just destroy the Greater Spire. Why am I keeping that alive? It's just encouraging them to make air units. Okay, just chase this thing around. It's going to take 8 years to kill him. There we go. Well, not as bad as the Tarask. 7 armor, though, is pretty crazy. There we go. 1 Tarask down, or Yggdrasil down. One goofy name Zerg down. Let's kill that lurker. Okay, Yggdrasil time. There might be another one, I don't know. Spore colony. These are all patrolling normal overlords. And what is this, the 3rd one we've killed? Or just the 2nd one? Yeah! Alright, this should be it at last. Now we'll prepare the final assault against the GFA. When this planet's completely mined, the true plan will commence. I see you're having a really bad time here, but don't worry, I'll help you for sure. What? So I assume that that's the Easter egg, snake poison popping out, an original character created by Vorgozz that was part of Rise of Devour's Children. In Rise of Devour's Children, he goes on like a teleporter pad and takes you to the secret mission where you control Karm Dartex and you fight the Great Firebat army. So, again, just sort of like a weird, goofy, in and out of dimensions. What is real canon of this campaign? What is not? You know, I don't know how this relates to the secret mission because we technically kill Jake Hellfire in the secret mission of Rise of Devour's Children. It's just a goofy campaign, so don't think too much about it. I'm just saying it's funny to see how he's tying them all together just in silly ways. All right, this has been JayborinoPlays. Thank you for watching. Thank you again, Vorgozz, for fixing this map for me before release time, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.